I realized something. In Chapter 3, unless there's a second crow here, if we kill another crow in Chapter 4, there's still one more crow left. But anyway, heeding the words of the dying crow, you have come to Noblecourt, where you hope to find the truth that has eluded you for so long. Let's go. Also, what do you guys think of my new haircut? I think it's the first stream I used it on. The store is so far. In the town of Still Snow, Primrose got her first taste of revenge. It feels like so long ago. There, she struck down the left wing of the crow, driving the dagger engraved of the family's words into his breast. Faith shall be your shield. The words had served her well. Now, two remain. The man with the mark on his right arm, and the foulest bird of all, with the mark on his neck. Go home to Noblecourt, she was told. There you will find the truth you seek. But will this truth bring her peace, or further pain? And so, after too many years, Primrose comes home. No, they're not crows, they're a group of gangs.
Oh my.
How long has it been? I'm gonna try and fix my camera. Stop! I can't get the position right. There we go. When I left, I thought I would never return to this place. Well, where do you think you were going to go after you killed everybody? The crow said I would find the truth here. But what truth was he speaking of? Two more men bearing the mark of that foul bird. The search continues here. Dope. Look, that young lady. Is that not Lady Primrose? I guess she's still well known.
No.
Well, seeing things, friend. I'll say his little heart is nothing but a memory now. Right, of course. Don't need to track a old ghost. There's plenty enough going on in the present. Just look! What's happening over there? Oh. Oh, God! Darling, please open your eyes! No, it is not so! Why? Oh, no. Crying and shame that. And just as his business was starting to take off. Wait, what? Rumor has it he voiced his displeasure with his lordship a bit too loudly, if you guys were to read my meaning. That's why I keep my mouth shut, lest I end up dead on the street like that poor sod. Oh, no. Murder in Noblecourt of all places? When I was young, father in the city watch saw that hardly a crime was committed here. What has become of this place since I left? Those guards. Move! Out of the way, you slack-jawed fools! We're here by express order of his lordship to inspect the scene. Now clear out, lest we toss you in a gaol for impeding the investigation. The lords of guardsmen are investigating the crime? Where's the city watch? Oh no. That man. He was one of Father's trusted friends. Revelio Forsyth, Lieutenant Commander of the City Watch. At least he used to be. I mean, I probably couldn't be watching it. So he was spared the wrath of the crows, at least. What is this gonna... Oh, what? Oh, it's a flashback. Oh, no. A message, a raven from Still Snow, sir. I fear the tidings are ill. Oh, sorry, I'll give it a better voice. Master Rufus is...
Oh.
So the left wing has been clipped. Hazelheart girl that did the deed, you say? So she still lives after all. Guess we'll just have to do something about that. Mark my words, the Hazelheart line ends here. I mean, the Hazelheart line probably still ends here if Primrose doesn't want to deal with a man. She seems to hate them.
Could
Lady
it
Primrose? Is it truly you, Lady Primrose?
Impossible.
I know that voice. Who the heck? From a lifetime ago.
Primrose.
Do mine eyes see true? You've grown lovelier than I ever could have dreamed, Lady Primrose. Who is this Simeon? Simeon, sorry. Didn't look like it spelled. Where have you been all these years? Not here, that's for certain. You know, I always wanted to run as fast as and as far as I could from this stuffy old town. So I set out on a journey across the realm. And yet, no matter how far I traveled, I cannot escape from the pain of losing you. Wait, what? Is this her boyfriend? Her childhood crush or something? These days I make a living as a playwright of sorts. I pen dramas and tragedies for the stage. He's a stage writer, that's cool. You always did have a way with words. I swore I would never return to this place. Then one day I felt an odd yearning. And no sooner do I arrive than I am reunited with you. Fate is a mysterious thing, is it not? But enough about me. Where have you been all these years, my love? Oh, okay. Oh, she doesn't want to say, does she? Do I even tell it? Just tell the truth, but not in the dancy way. There's not a thing I can say without sullying his memories of me forever. I don't think he think that low of you. My apologies, that was too forward of me. You needn't say a thing. Besides, I can imagine all too well without hearing a word. Jeez. Life has not been kind to you, and though you have grown all the more beautiful through the hardships you no doubt suffered. It still pains you that you had to suffer them. Primrose doesn't really get emotional, does she? Simeon's gentle words stirred something in Primrose, a feeling she had not felt in many years. For the first time in what seemed like forever, she felt, somewhere deep in her heart, a measure of peace. Aw, man. He is too kind to me. He always was. Uh-oh. Oi! What are you two loitering about? They did not understand in the street. Looks like a spot of trouble. I just as soon avoid. Come, my lady. Let's find somewhere we can chat in private. Oh gosh, he touched her. Did he take her by the arm or the hand? Or by something else? Is this haunted all over again? That's the loiter.
Seeing you again, it brings back so many memories. Memories of my childhood days in this town. I could never understand why my father was so strict with me. I was always running off to the gardens for a good cry.
And that was where I would find you. And find an excuse to shirk my duties as gardener's apprentice.
Sorry.
I wanted nothing more than to spend time with you. To be a part of your world. Little lady, why do you cry so?
What? We couldn't help but be drawn to one another, like the bees drawn to the nectar of the fragrant blooms.
I don't know what I was expecting for this chapter, but a love story was not one of it.
You were always penning poems for me. Your words, your songs, gave me comfort and solace. In the darkest days after I lost Father, you would sing them for me over and over.
To tell the truth, Primrose, I left this town to search for you.
Sweet. I mean, he didn't go to the hooker town, that's for sure. Imagine if you found her.
I tried so many times to forget you, to accept that you were gone. Yet time and again, I found myself reciting the poems I had written you. Can you forgive me, Primrose?
There is nothing to forgive. It was all so very long ago. I, too, have moved on from those days. I have found my own reason to go on.
Oh, don't be like that.
And when the moon waxes full and bright in dark heaven, and stars glitter worlds away from earthly sorrow, would that sleep hold you in her soft embrace. Then shall my eyes close, lips open in prayer, for it is only in dreams that we may meet again.
It sounds like he's about to cry. And then there was silence. Thank you, narrator. In that moment, there was nothing that words could convey.
Lady Primrose, I intend to remain in town for some time yet. I still have not forgiven myself, knowing that I could not do more for you. It tortures me to this day.
Well, he loved her.
If there is any way at all, in which I can be of service to you, my lady, you need only say the word.
Thank you, Simeon. Enough distractions. I must find the men marked by the crow.
Ah, Primer.
But where to begin?
Let your icy heart melt for just a moment, Primrose, and just feel the moment! Come on, Primrose! Jeez! I was also going to say, like, in that moment, Alpha's heart snapped. I ship it. I'll do it. I want it to happen. So who's the Simeon guy? Well, was he someone really special to you? Tressa, have you ever felt a special kinship to someone? Special kinship? You mean like aside from my family? I guess I never really thought about it. Trading has been my life since before I can remember. I kind of feel a connection with my customers when we make a good deal. That's the same thing. Let me tell you something, Tressa. When something about a person resonates deep within you, it's the most wonderful feeling. Your heart is freed, your mind is opened, and you realize there's more to the world than you ever knew. I wouldn't expect you to understand. After all, you're still a little girl. Hey! Who are you calling little? Alright, who's next? Oh man.
A moment of your
May
time.
I be so bold as to pry? This is why he's the Inquirer. Because he has no couth. No offense. That man is very important to you, is he not? Why do you say that? 'Tis a conjecture, based on how you both look at each other. Had you not chosen your life the way you do, I wonder if... You could stop right there, Professor. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How I live my life is my affair, not yours. Jeez! Yes, quite. I do apologize. Best be careful around him. He's sharper than he looks. Jeez! Okay. Oh, we got more! So this is where you were born and raised. It is, though much has changed in the last 10 years. The people, the town. It seems like this lore we've been told about has a lot to do with that. Yes, and none of the changes have been for the better. This was a happier place when I knew it. It was peaceful and prosperous. My father was a strict man, but he was respected and loved by the people. I would very much like to see your town as it once was. If only I could have shown it to you. How proud I was of where we lived. Oh, Primrose. Sweet. The thing is, I was gonna say it in the scene, but I didn't want to interrupt the scene. Good grief, the voice actress for Primrose, man, you could just, like, she's so good. You could feel the emotion in her. Like, you could feel all that, like, that deep sorrow and sadness that Primrose doesn't normally sound like when she normally talks. It's like when it's about her, man, did you just feel the impact of her voice actress, that she did such a good job. Clearly Primrose has her own life that she has to get through now and just, you know, finish murdering people who murdered her family. But, you know, she's gonna have to do something afterwards. What's she gonna be, like, afterwards? Like, it's like that, what was that one game I played? It was like after their... Actually, I don't know. I might have been confusing it with something from this game. After you've done what you set out to do, it's like, what else do you do? You're not gonna take your own life, are you? But, I would definitely ship to see those two kind of settle down. But, like, I could also see the fact that they're writing Primrose to be such a hardened, like, darkened woman. Like, well, not darkened, but just very, like, I guess hardened and coldened by the world, which is really sad. I know it's like, it's all up to interpretation and stuff, but that's just kind of how I taste it. But, you know, that's just my feeling on it. I like it a lot. It makes you... I like how this made me think a little bit, too. It's really sad. I hope that the stories kind of tie up in the end, and everybody kind of has a happy ending. Also, think about it this way. This group of 8 people is going all over the continent, or the country, or the province, whatever you want to call it. And... they're just killing everybody! Like, they've literally just killed any person that had anything negative to do. The whole world is slowly in anarchy. Their king does nothing about it. I haven't even seen the king in this game yet. Like, and everyone's evil! And now, like, they're just slowly killing off all the evil people in this world. And monsters, I guess. I just find that hilarious. Okay, so I need Ulbrich, Therion, and Honnet. Those are... wait, what? Really? Ulbrich. Oh, okay, I need Ulbrich here. Ulbrich's next. It'll be Therion, Honnet, and Alphen last. Yeah, I know what you mean. Unless they're all supposed to be kind of going around doing their own thing. Anyway, let's go down here and see what's next. Oh yeah, that guy. I hope her boyfriend, quote unquote, isn't evil. She still clearly cares about him.
Farewell.
Like, she clearly still cares about him. So hopefully, you know, I don't know. Gosh, I feel like I'm such a wuss sometimes, being all romantical like that. I mean, not really. It's just who I am. But, like, I just want people to have happy endings. Not everybody has to have the tragic, sadding story end or whatever. Farewell, Jeffrey. I will return. What's this? Are my eyes to be believed? My lady, are you Jeffrey's... has been too long, Master Forsyth. Also, I noticed Dragonclaw disappeared ages ago. I wonder what happened.
Lady
Too
Primrose?
long indeed. We all knew you would grow to be a great beauty, but even still... Why does everybody say that? Really? I feel as though I'm standing before a vision from the heavens. Okay, calm down, sir. It brings me great joy to know you are well, my Lady Primrose. Well, it's probably more of respect. As it does me to see you hale and hearty, Master Forsyth. Age has stooped my back and blurred my eyes, but just seeing you before me, I thank the gods for blessing me with a long life. He doesn't look that old. You flatter me overmuch, my good sir. I was just paying Geoffrey a visit, as I do from time to time. You should do the same, Lady Primrose. Let your father bask in your beauty as well. That's not how that works. Also, it's just kind of weird.
No.
Oh, okay. I cannot face father. Not yet. Before that, there is something I must do. I'm sorry to hear it, my lady. Oh, I want to do it now. I just want to forget how to interject. I guess also the fact is that it can be hard for her to have a relationship or just feel like she would probably be deserving of one with someone else after the kind of crap she had to deal with in the Sunlands and with Hildengard, that sleazeball. That's another, like, very adult method to the writing for Primrose, which I do appreciate, which is makes it very nice. It's a mature story. Anyway, I'm very sorry to hear it, my lady. But where have you kept yourself all these years? There are many here who would have been more than happy to take you in. I have been on a journey of sorts, if you must know the truth. We gotta tell the story?
I'm
sorry. I had no idea you had suffered through such dark days. Also, note the fact that she told this guy, the captain of the old city watch, but not her love interest, which makes a lot of sense too. It kind of furthers the point I just thought of. Anyway, you did well to endure and return to us, Lady Primrose. I endured only because I must. I must learn the truth behind Father's death. And I have my revenge upon them who took him from me. Master Forsyth, is there nothing you could tell me? Also, I feel like... What was I gonna say? I forgot about it now. It's like, she's just too, like... She's, like, so hurt and independent, too. It's just like, it's almost like it's hard to approach her as almost like a normal person. But when she's not being serious, she's completely fine. It's like... when she's not, like, serious in the moments of her goals and stuff, she's way more relaxed and stuff. I didn't want to say that in a negative way. So, anyway. Sorry. I keep interrupting. There was a time when I, too, spared no effort in trying to unravel the secrets behind Lord Geoffrey's murder. But in the end, I was left wishing I never had. Come on. My lady, I urge you to tread lightly. This business will be the death of you if you do not watch your back. I am ready for whatever may come. I got the unbending blade on my side!
I know what I must do.
Very well. Come with me, and I will tell you what I know. Alright, let's go. Also, Primrose, you just put on some pants. I'm back, Anna.
Oh?
I was wondering what's keeping you, dear. Pray tell, who is this beauty that you brought with you? I'm sorry! No wife is going to just say that to someone! Oh my gosh. Vengeance!
It's not
Lady
possible.
Primrose? Why can't more of this be voice acted? My, but I never, and so beautiful woman grown. Everybody says that! We get it! She's gorgeous! Move on! Pinch me, my dear, I must be dreaming. I thought the same myself. Now let's say we share a cup of tea. And so, from that dark day onward, the balance of power here in Noblecourt shifted, and shifted dramatically. Under Lord Geoffrey's stewardship, House Hazelheart was the most prominent of all the great families. Working closely with the City Watch, he took it upon himself to uphold the peace and keep the people happy. But we have a king for that. The crime of any sort was nigh unheard of. Oh, what happy days those were. Though those with wont to do ill deeds might have found it a bit stifling. But it matters little. Those times of peace and security are all but a dream now. The chaos and disorder that followed the fall of House Hazelheart, a group of men seized power. Don't say it! They call themselves the Obsidians. Wait, what? They began their operation peddling illicit tinctures back when your father still lived. I can't even read that word, sorry. Working in the shadows, just out of the sight of the Geoffrey's watchful eye, made one shady do after the next, filling their coffers and making powerful friends. Yes, but we have a princess actively, is what I mean. There's active rule in this game. And we haven't even seen the king and queen. We've only seen the princess, and she's not important. Swayed by the influence of their coin, countless once lawful men cast their lot with these villains, and the ones that didn't. Captain Albus commanded the city watch in those days. Maybe you remember him? He was Lord Geoffrey's right hand, and the most just and honorable man I've been privileged to know. Unfortunately, his code of honor put him at odds with the Obsidians, and so they took action. Oh no. Murdered like my father. Absent his leadership, the City Watch collapsed and the Obsidians seized power with the greatest of ease. I spent years trying to follow the trail of corruption, to find who it led to, where the blood money flowed. This is just sad. Is that the idea? It never occurred to me that the active king was dead. There is no active king. Because I figured, then there wouldn't be a princess, I would thought. In the end, I found I was up against an opponent too evil. I had faced insurmountable threats to my own life. Innumerable, sorry. Two of my cohorts from the Watch, who worked tirelessly to help me try and crack down the truth, were murdered in cold blood. And he's up next on the chopping block! Honor and justice are long dead here, never to return. This is sad! Primrose's story continues to be the most depressing. I'm an old man now, and I grow weary of this battle. I am but a minor landowner, with no influence of which to speak. All I can do is bring flowers to Geoffrey's grave. That must be frustrating. There is nothing more I can do for him, or for you. So I beg of you, Lady Primrose, leave this place. Trust me, my lady, were your father here, he would say the same. So you gotta say no. Yeah. I beg to differ, Master Forsyth. When my father were here, this is what he would say.
Faith shall be your shield.
Awakening the young man in this old bones. Mayhap you were right. Besides, Primrose got the dagger. She'll kill everybody. Mayhap I only twist my memories of Geoffrey to ease my regret and my own cowardice. Forgive me, my lady. I do you a dishonor. I know where the Obsidians make their headquarters in town. I will take you there. I wait
Lady
for you here, my
Primrose.
lady. Pray, tell me whenever you are ready to depart. Let's see, banter? Yeah! Honor. Tell me, Holbrook, what does honor mean to you? A simple question, but one with no easy answer. For me, it is using my blade to protect others. There is naught else I can offer, as we learned earlier to this chapter. Sometimes I think you're too humble for your own good. No matter how lofty our aspirations, in the end we can only do what we are capable of. Better then to make ourselves the best that we can be than dream of vain and saintlessness. Well said. That's what I'm trying to do. Prove myself so I can do more. Especially since I met you. You're a true inspiration, you know? That's really sweet between these two. You gads, I hope I'm not blushing again. I like their chemistry with each other. I don't know if I'd say I prefer those two over her actual boyfriend, but I like the chemistry that those two have. It's well written. Time for some breaking and entering. Indeed. Think you can pull it off? Therion. It does not matter if I can or not. The fact is, I must. I have thought about giving up more than once. I've wondered what sort of life I could live if I chose a different path. But each time I do, I can't imagine what the future would look like. This is all I know. You say so. So if you're trying to talk me out of avenging my father, that's not it. I just know how easy it is to screw things up if you don't stay calm. So don't go losing your head in there, okay? Stay calm. I remember that. Thank you, Therion. Okay. Now they have better stuff. But yeah, I was completely zoned out. I was busy trying to outfit the party. Actually, I don't think you have anything I want. I'm gonna actually I do. I want some of these. Actually, I'm gonna buy another batch of those. I have tons of money. Okay, so wait, hold on. Oh crap, the weapons guy's in the other part of town anyway. Okay, well, Alpha's, the only difference is that Alpha hasn't even healed it up, but that's still cheaper than buying it and healing it that way. No big deal. Wish I had gotten an earlier start. I also just wish that more people were just interested in seeing Octopath Traveler. Let me grab the items real quick. Steel axe, probably not useful, other than to sell.
The plain truth is...
Oh yeah, I needed this. The Conjure for the... Well, ironically, I had to steal it from the other guy to get this. What's that you got there? That's a fine bow if I've ever seen. As far as I can handle open, I'll have you know, I was a fine archer in my day. Then one day my legs gave out, and that was... What? Oh, I see the way of it. Yes, I should be able to use this. The grave robber thinks I can't chase him down. When he turns his back to me, I'll just take aim and... Ka-hi! I don't know what hit him! I owe you one, friend. That scoundrel won't be disturbing the dead any longer. Not on my watch. Yeah, fuck yeah. Gravekeeper's Mark. What is that? I mean, it's a pendant of some kind. Okay. Oh, just max SP 50. Okay, well... Nothing wrong with that, but, you know... What's this mean? Glory. I can't read that one. That one's important. You can't read that one. So what kind of weapons do I don't care. This is what the whole point of me saving all this money was for. Alright, let's get going. I really should do more of these side quests on my own time, but... Ready to go? Well, yes. Well, we didn't have to use a lure at all in this chapter, I realized. Isn't that kind of odd? This is the Den of the Obsidians. Oh, what's this music again? You have my gratitude, Master Forsyth. I cannot guarantee your safety should you choose to go forward, my lady.
I owe you a
Nor
debt.
would I ask you to.
Lady Primrose?
You mean to avenge Jeffrey's death, do you not?
I'll do what I
I do.
must.
It has been my sole reason for living all these years. Very well. In that case, Lady Primrose. Pray allow this old man to accompany you. There was a time when I too vowed I would see justice served. For so long I have been in hope and lost my way. The reuniting with you has lit the path before me anew, as if the light of the flame shined upon us. I realize now that, for all I have learned over the years, I still know nothing of true bravery. Master
So
Forsyth, if your
I bet-
faith will be your shield, be foremost, and let me be the sword at your side. Oh, no argument.